5 minutes. That's all it takes to start winning again. Not winning a trophy, not a parade, not applause. I'm talking about the war you've been losing with yourself. The war against delay, against comfort, against that voice in your head whispering tomorrow. 5 minutes is the wedge, the crack in the wall, the moment you stop spinning and finally strike. You think the change you need is some massive, life altering revolution. No, it's 5 savage minutes. Not gentle, not pretty, brutal 5 minutes of choosing discomfort over delay. Because comfort is a liar. It keeps your wounds warm, it sedates your potential and calls it healing. But healing starts with movement, and movement starts with a choice. So stand the hell up. Do the push-ups, make the call, write the truth you've been choking on, say the thing that breaks the cycle wide open. You've been drowning in indecision, dying slow under the weight of what ifs. 5 minutes is CPR for your purpose. You don't need clarity, you need motion. Science backs it. Newton's first law: an object at rest stays at rest, but an object in motion, it stays in motion unless something soft like fear or guilt stops it. Start and don't stop. 5 minutes of motion can collapse 5 months of rot. 5 minutes of honesty can detonate years of fake peace. 5 minutes of rage channeled right can rebuild your spine. This isn't about time, it's about threshold. The line between who you've become and who you were meant to be. You think 5 minutes won't matter? Ask the addict who threw the bottle out of the window and didn't look back. Ask the betrayed man who decided not to send that revenge text. Ask the woman who finally blocked the number and screamed into a pillow instead of going back. 5 minutes is enough to spark rebellion in your blood. It's not all about finishing. It's about disrupting the spiral. You think you need motivation? Motivation is a myth. Discipline eats motivation alive. And 5 minutes of discipline is enough to wake your instinct from the dead. Let them talk about morning routines. Let them sell you 90-day journals and breathwork apps. You need a war cry. You need a 5-minute decision that says, not today, cowardice, not today, shame, not today, comfort. Because you've been silent long enough. You've been waiting for a perfect mood, a perfect day, a perfect plan. It's not coming, but you can. You can come alive in 5 defined minutes. You don't need to meditate. You don't need to journal your feelings. You need to move now. Movement is medicine. Pain is the proof you're waking up. So pick your pain, the 5-minute pain of effort or the 5-decade pain of regret. It's one or the other. You'll either bleed once from action or bleed forever from avoidance. And here's the truth no one wants to admit. Most people don't change because change is loud. It shakes your relationships. It rattles your identity. It threatens the illusion you've been hiding behind. So 5 minutes of action, it terrifies people. Because if you can start in 5, then all the years you claimed you weren't ready become lies. And maybe that's what you're really afraid of, that you could have moved sooner. But shame is a chain and motion breaks chains. So move now. 5 minutes. That's it. You don't need to finish the book, write one raw paragraph. You don't need a marathon, run to the end of the street. You don't need to fix the friendship, just send the damn message. You don't need to become fearless, just speak the truth once. 5 minutes of sweat, of courage, of not flinching. 5 minutes of war with the weak version of you, and maybe it won't fix everything, but it will break the grip. And that's all you need. A break in the cycle, a crack in the armor, a breath of air in the choke hold. You don't need a new year. You don't need a sign from the universe. You don't need to feel ready. You need 5 minutes of hell to remember who the hell you are. Now go.